All done and dusted. The feet are gone. I'm on form. This is a 2.5-year-old Land Rover Discovery Sport HTC Black, and its low battery warning started coming up about 6 or 7 weeks ago, and I've already charged it twice. Here's the message. Low battery, please start engine. It's mid-January, so winter, and I don't drive it much, so that's probably why the battery's not charging and it's draining. And now I've got a new consequence of the low battery, which is the tailgate for the first time stopped working yesterday. The automatic tailgate, watch. Unlocked, but it doesn't go up. So that's obviously battery related, that the tailgates start working. So it looks like it's time for me to charge the battery again. Let's try the tailgate once more. So if your tailgate's not working and you've got a low battery warning, well, that's what it is. Let's see if it comes down. Let's see what happens. Will it come down? Gravity help or not? Yeah. That's good. See if it opens. No. So there you have it. Tailgate is not working because of the low battery of a 2.5-year-old Land Rover Discovery Sport. So now I've got to turn it around and point it towards the garage so I can charge the battery. This time I'm going to leave it on for quite a while. Usually I leave it for 6-7 hours. I think I'm going to leave it for double that, 12-14 hours. Completely get rid of this low battery warning, and then we'll see if the tailgate works. So basically the batteries in Land Rover Discovery Sports last about maybe 2.5 to 3 years. Like, this is 2.5-year-old. So that's the battery charger connected to the battery. And now we're going to plug it in and see what reading it gives, like how many amp hours it pushes into the battery to charge it. It usually starts off at around 4 to 5, then settles to around 4. So let's plug it in. Ooh, nearly 6. The battery is definitely nearly drained. Heavily drained. It's settling down though, it's going below. So basically, yeah, if you get the warning coming up, then that means your battery's going, low battery warning, and you definitely have to charge it. And unlike if you keep driving it with a low warning, then eventually the tailgate will stop working, and that is a major warning that you risk it not starting when you're out and about. So as soon as you get the low battery warning, aim to charge it as soon as you can. And the emergency sign is if your tailgate stops working properly, like doesn't open or close, that is a major warning sign that you're risking it not starting. So let's leave it for at least 12 hours, probably longer, because it looks like it's pretty drained. It's already nudged below 5 now. Settling, I'll probably settle around 3 to 4 amp hours charging it. So we'll leave it for 12 14 hours, 12 hours minimum, probably as long as possible in fact. So I can tell it's heavily drained, the battery, because the tailgate has always worked in the past. I can't, well probably occasionally it's not, but I can't, nothing significant. So this is a major warning that I'm risking it not starting when I'm out and about because the battery is too low. Plus it's not good for the battery to be low. It shortens its life. Anyway, I think it's going. You get roughly about 2.5 years life out of a Land Rover Discovery Sport battery. The one the manufacturer puts in. See, this is the one the manufacturer puts in. This is 800A. The Land Rover has now been on charge for about 4.5 hours. And the dials come down to 1 amp hour. So let's see if the tailgate now works or not. Ooh. Yep. Let's see if it closes. That's good. That's good. So now I'm just going to leave it for at least another 8 hours. Oh, shut up, look. Shot up to 3. It shows that the tailgate uses a lot of electricity. Look, it was 1, now it's shot up to 3. I think I'm going to have to leave it for 24 hours. I wasn't expecting that. It does look like the battery's going, but we'll give it a good charge, or at least, well, I'm going to look at 24 hours now after I've just witnessed that. Yep, let's leave it for 24 hours, see what effect opening the tailgate, opening and closing the tailgate has on the amount of amps drained from the battery. The Land Rover has now been on charge for over 24 hours. It's not drawing much from the charger now, it's a 1/3 of an amp. So let's open and close the tailgate, the automatic tailgate, and see if the draw on the charger shoots up or not. It shouldn't really go up if the battery is fully charged, but we'll know now. If this battery is going, yeah, shot up. It suggests that the battery is going. That's what it suggests. Anyway, it's been on charge for 24 hours. We'll get the multimeter out next and do a battery check with that, because it looks like the battery is going. It's not just a low battery, because it should be charged after 24 hours. So what this tailgate test suggests is that your tailgate, automatic tailgate, draws a lot of current from the battery, which means you need to start the car after you've opened and closed it to replace the current. How long does it take? Well, if your car's started for about 10 minutes, well, more than 10 minutes, it's still not gone down to where it was. Say about 10-15 minutes it takes to replace the charge that your automatic tailgate's drawn from the car. 15 minutes. That's what this implies. Look, it's been about nearly 10 minutes now. to open and close it. It's still not gone back to zero. So this is simulating what would be like if your car was on, simulating the alternator charging your battery. This is how long it would take to replace the current. Of course this battery might be going, which could be a alternative view. I'm sure that the low battery sign will have come off because it's been on charge for 24 hours. And we will do a low battery test.